Joey ground, Snak Air 5721, Jet Center, taxi with the weather.
Snak Air 5721, Joey ground. Runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Lima, cross runway 20 left at Lima.
20 right, Alpha Lima, cross 20 left at Lima. Snak Air 5721. All right, can someone do a exclamation ATIS space KSNA? I usually always call with the letter, but I didn't this time.
Good morning, Palm Springs Tower, November 895, Papa Whiskey is inbound, full stop.
Thank you.
About 15 miles to the southeast. We have information, Sierra.
895, Papa Whiskey, Palm Springs Tower, squawk 3202.
Oh, don't start the flight yet.
Squawk 3020 for November 895, Papa Whiskey.
Some nasty weather up there. So we got information echo 220 at 8, 10 statute. Altimeter is set. And we're going Alpha Lima, cross 20 left at Lima. We get to taxi by the terminal, boys and girls.
Long Beach Tower, Grumman 81041, holding short 26 left.
Grumman 81041, Long Beach Tower, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. Wind 140 at 6.
26 left, clear for takeoff, 041.
895, Papa Whiskey, squawk 3202, 3202.
3202 for 5 Papa Whiskey.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, 5 Papa Whiskey, thank you. Radar contact, 10 miles southeast of the airport. Make straight in, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Make straight in for runway 31 left, clear to land for November 895, Papa Whiskey.
We really are going to be running on fumes. Well, we land at Bermuda, I think. Okay, again, so we're going to take off once we get to that DME off of Seal Beach. We'll then make a heading 177, and then we'll expect vectors to muscle.
And Palm Springs Tower, November 895, Papa Whiskey. If possible, if we can get 31 right.
Air 5 Papa Whiskey, change to runway 31 right, runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear to land for 5 Papa Whiskey. Thanks, sir.
It's interesting that the Jeppesen chart says left heading 177 for vectors, yet in the Garmin G1000 it says 179 for that heading. Yeah, I don't understand that. Okay, so 20 right at Lima, cross 20 left at Lima. And we'll switch over to tower 120.8. Actually, no, that's ground. Sorry, tower is 126.8. And departure is 128.1. Okay, come up here, set our parking brake, get ready for takeoff. Isn't this cool? All right, landing lights on. Anti-collision on, nav on, passenger safety on. Altitude is set. We're cleared to 8,000, and yeah, about 2 miles out before we do that, hit that Seal Beach 118 radial.
Long Beach Tower, Grumman 041, crossing 2000 for 3000.
Grumman 041, contact departure.
Departure 041.
Grumman 1041, SoCal departure, radar contact, flighting 130, say request. Where do you want to start from? Grumman 041, roger. So you want to start from Minnow, basically, correct? Grumman 041, roger. You can expect a short delay for departing traffic out of John Wayne. They're departing to 20.
John Wayne Tower, Snak Air 5721, holding short 20 right at Lima.
Snak Air 5721, John Wayne Tower, running 20 right, clear for takeoff, wind 2108.
Clear for takeoff 20 right, Snak Air 5721.
Grumman 8101, flighting 180, join the Los Angeles 123 radial. Radar vectors, localizer, back course, runway 2 left approach.
Okay, takeoff power set. $80 knots. Okay, positive rate. Oh, fuel started. Gear up.
Enjoy your flight.
Okay, gear it flaps up. Okay, we're going to turn up here, fly heading 177. I'm hand flying it. There's 177. Okay, we'll go altitude. We'll go flight level change. We'll go heading.
Snak Air 5721, contact departure.
Order to departure, Snak Air 5721. I think I'm in flight level change, yeah. Bring back my speed just a little bit here. SoCal departure, Snak Air 5721, 3,500, climbing 8,000.
Snak Air 5721, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000, Snak Air 5721.
Grumman 041, cross Minnow at 3,000, cleared, localizer back course, runway 2 left approach.
He said 7,000, didn't he?
Grumman 81041.
Right? He said 7,000?
Snak Air 5721, flight heading 070.
070. Can you confirm 7,000, Snak Air 5721?
Snak Air 5721, affirmative 7,000 for now. I'll get you higher in just a second.
Okay, 7,000. Thanks. Snak Air 5721 070 heading.
Grumman 8104, high degree. And Grumman 8104, if you can hear me, ident.
I just wanted a confirmation because we were cleared to 8 in the clearance, but there must be traffic
Papa Whiskey,
maybe.
taxi parking via Foxtrot Echo. Have a good day. Grumman 8104.
Oh yeah, the blue masked man last
Grumman
night.
8104
Yeah, that was still scared.
I see the ident. For some reason, I can't hear you.
Yep.
You might want to check your radio there, see if you switch something off there. Cross Minnow 3000, clear localizer, back course, runway 2 left approach.
Okay, we're up to 7,000.
Sorry, 81041, cross Minnow 3000, clear localizer, back course 041.
Snak Air 5721, clear direct thermal, climb maintain 1000.
Clear direct thermal, climb and maintain 11,000. Snak Air 5721. All right, so we'll come in here to go down here, and I'm just going to go direct thermal. Direct. Boom. Hit the nav button. And we're going direct thermal. And we're going to climb up to 11,000. So flight level change. And we'll climb up at 240 knots. No, 230. Yeah, up to 7,000. Or sorry, 11,000. Oh, baby. Isn't that fun? Hey, Brad. Brad did give us a warning before he scarred us. Brad, nice to see you. All right, we got 8,800 climbing 11,000, and we're direct thermal. Are we direct thermal for sure? Doesn't feel like it. Yeah, I guess we are. Says we're direct thermal. Right? Right there, direct thermal. 76 to go. Once we get above 10,000, we'll be able to bump up the speed. I'll go indicated airspeed now to 240. And then we'll also add a little bit of power. There's cruise power. I hope Red Girl still approves. Well, she didn't want his phone number. I'll tell you that much. All right, 10-3 for 11.
Snak Air 5721, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
35.4, Snak Air 5721. SoCal approach, Snak Air 5721, 10,800 for 11,000. I should say climbing.
Snak Air 5721, SoCal approach, Ontario altimeter 2988. You can cross Hemet at maintain 210 knots. And Snak Air 5721, clear direct Hemet, join Victor 64, and then cross Hemet at maintain 210 knots. Sorry about that.
Okay, cleared to Hemet, join Victor 64, and at 210 knots, Snak Air 5721.
Air 5721, disregard that for right now. I'm going to make that easier on you. I gave you the Victor 64 instruction instead of the Muscle 8. Stand by 1. Terminate 1041, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
Over the tower is 041.
And Snacker 5721, replace Hemet with Tiki. Cross, clear direct Tiki, resume the departure, and cross Tiki 210 knots.
Tiki at 210, Snacker 5721. Resume departure. All right, we got to find Tiki. Oh, there it is. We got a direct thermal earlier, so I'm going to go into heading. And I'm going to sync up my heading bug. And we're going to go direct Tiki. And I got to cross 210. Can someone do an ATIS for Palm Springs for me? Exclamation ATIS KPSP. And I'm going to go direct Tiki, which is Tango Echo Yankee TEYKI. Yeah. And then after Tiki, it's Victor 64 to thermal. He wants me at 210 knots though. So again, we're going to go down here, put in flight plan. Oh, I don't have it in the flight plan. All right, we'll do. I'm gonna sync up the heading bug. I'm gonna go back into heading mode. I'm gonna go flight plan. Oh, there it is, Tiki. And then I'm gonna do menu. Huh? There's no way to join Victor 64. So I'll put thermal after Tiki Techie. So KTRM. Yeah, thermal. There we go. That'll work. But we need to be at Tiki at 210. So we're at 220 right now. We're fine. Thank you for the Metar.
1041 Jumping Tower, runway 2 left, clear line.
Just a quick touch and go today. Have to hit the road after lunch. Thanks, Brad, for jumping in there. Happy lunch to you, my friend. I had sushi yesterday. I thought of Terminal C. All right, we're going to go back to nav. Eight niner on the altimeter. Soupy up here, isn't it? Is it just me or the mobile? I've seen a lot of the mobile emotes borked. Yeah. Are you on iOS or Android? Have a good lunch, though, regardless. And if you see a man with a blue helmet, run. Okay, I'm gonna bring back speed a little bit because we're 11 miles from Tiki.
Coordinate 101, 12108.
That's in Android? Okay. Ooh, we're coming out of the clouds. I like this. I like this plane a lot. Maybe this is tied with the Citation 550, just because I have the G1000 panel. It kind of completes the experience. I don't know. Oh, the other thing is we better be watching our fuel. We're fine. Yeah, the Premier is pretty good. I just wish they had different avionics in the Premier. Although it has a 750 now, doesn't it? I do like the Premier. All right, down to 210 knots now. Bring it back to power. We're 4.7 miles from Tiki. Would it be Tiki or Teki? T-E-Y-K-I. I don't know. Whatever the controller says, just repeat. If he says Spokane, say Spokane. Okay, there's 210. And hopefully we're going to go after Tiki. In 1.8 miles, we're going to make a right turn, direct thermal. Did you guys see that Aerosoft is teaming up with Real Sim Gear? That was a nice partnership there, M9 Aviation. Still, Matt is struggling with Ortho4XP for some reason. My X-Plane file doesn't have global scenery folder. Yeah, that's easy to remedy. Hey, how come it's not turning?
Snak Air 5721, contact SoCal approach, 126.7, see ya.
Can I get that frequency one more time, please?
126.7.
26.7, Snak Air 5721, thanks. That's weird, it didn't turn. Approach Snak Air 5721, level 11,000.
Snak Air 5721, SoCal approach, false strings, altimeter 2973, advised weather and approach request.
We have the weather, would like the visual approach.
Snak Air 5721, roger, expect pitch approach, Bermuda Dunes Airport, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000, Snak Air 5721. Alright, 9,000, vertical speed, moment of truth, guys. Bring back the speed. Here we go. Thank you, Shenanigans. He did say Kappa after that. I don't know why it didn't turn direct thermal. It's okay. Always get ready to disengage. Whenever it wants, well, you don't have to use global scenery either. You can use HD Mesh V4. So it must be where you're pointing your overlay. So are you pointing your overlay to your global scenery folder? And if so, then you need to install the whole area in which you're tiling via the X-Plane installer. You need to install scenery for that entire area, and then it can generate the autogen, if that makes sense. Yeah, it is low fuel. SoCal approach, Snak 5721, cancel IFR.
Snak 5721, IFR cancellation is received. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change proves. Good day, Snak 5721. Alright, so squawk code VFR, transponder VFR. And let's get down, boys.
Common 041, taxi to parking V Bravo. Have a wonderful day.
We're down to pattern altitude of 1500. Vertical speed. Dive, dive, dive. Cut the power. Do you like this one, Bombardier fanboy? Yeah, I like it. Hello, Italy. No, you're fine, Matt. Like I say, you want to use... I would use HD Mesh V4 for your autogen. And then point the overlay folder to that. And then then you don't, like I say, you don't need global scenery after that. Although you do need global scenery for synthetic vision on the TBM 900. Okay, let's go into sync up our heading mode. Turn a little bit more closer to the airport. Because we're low on fuel, boys. And girls. I gotta say girls because we have some snackier female pilots actually. Sometimes they're in the chat. You're a sub, you can post a link, yeah. Whoa. Turbulence. Mountain wave. Golf course, golf course, golf course, golf course, golf course, golf course, golf course. Say that over and over again. All right, I'll increase our vertical speed a little bit more aggressive. Cut the power. Bermuda Dunes Airport runway is 28. I'm so happy there's fuel at this landing spot. Here's our alternate landing spot if engines cut out. Yeah, that's be the freeway up there, I think, or that par 5 right there. I could probably get the par 5, maybe. I think that's my airport right over there. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. I think.
November 895 Papa Whiskey, Palm Springs ground, runway 31 right, taxi via Bravo.
Okay, gear down. Flaps. Holy snack lips. Okay, autopilot off. Got to remember that Bermuda Dunes is right off of that road. Additional flaps. This is going to be a small runway. Oh, this is going to be scary. All right. Passengers being briefed to brace, brace, brace. Better keep the speed up. Trim, trim, trim. Oh, snack. The heat of the desert makes this difficult. Stay above the power lines. No clipping of power lines today. We're not in the Bell 429. WLH. Here we go. Oh, snack. Oh, snack. Get her down. Flare, flare. All right. 94.7. Small runway. We only had, I think C206 got that.
736
Right?
P, Victorville ground 555.
We got there with just a little bit of fuel left. There's not much space here. .333 to 206. Did it work?
Sir, 895 Papa Whiskey, Palm Springs Tower, northwestbound departure approved. Wind calm, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, golf course. There you go. What a beautiful bird. This might be my favorite biz jet now. I need to go fly the 550 again, though, to rethink my favoritism. I did make it. We've got a few fumes left also. As long as I don't hit the building with the wing, we're good. I wonder if that's a profitable flight. Should be.
Thank you for flying. Bye-bye.
All right, 4,000 in income, 27-minute flight, rental 172, fuel 196, ground crew of 403, and distance bonus of positive 56. 3318 in income, 1703 for Snak Air, and 1615 for pilot. We'll come up to Pilotedge.